Hey, what's up, guys? SBN here to bring you guys an awesome review of Fairy Tail Manga Chapter 298. This is my first review of Fairy Tail Manga Chapter 298, and I was actually meaning to do a review last week of 297. I wanted that to be my first review, but I just wasn't caught up. I was on like Chapter 214 the day that chapter was released, 297, but now I'm caught up 298. It was really, really awesome. It was very awesome and cool just to stay up all day reading 50 chapters a day. You know, I had it calculated. I really started reading Fairy Tail. I have it on my calendar. I'm looking at it right now, and I started reading Fairy Tail Sunday, August 26th. I started reading it, and it was enjoyable, and I was like, awesome. So I really wanted to review it that Friday. So I was like, if I read 50 chapters every single day, with occasionally some extra chapters after I read 50, I will be caught up. But I was lagging, and sometimes I'll read like 30, because it was at one point, I think it was on Thursday or Wednesday, where I just couldn't read 50, so I was like, no, forget it. I just read 32, 33, and then I just really messed it up. So the next day I had to read like 70, and I just couldn't do it. So I was like, you know what, let me just take a break from Fairy Tail all in all, and that's why I'm reviewing it right now. As for the lack of videos, no videos every single day, just, you know, you guys already know, I'm in school right now, and, you know, it's hard to do this and do that, and, you know, school and YouTube and family-wise and going out, getting haircuts, you know, just etc. Now, I got really big news coming in. I don't know if it's official yet. This person just sent me a personal message. I can't tell you what it is. I'll tell you when it's official, and then I'll tell you how you can become one. So you guys just look for that, and that was the hint. So if you guys know what I'm talking about, please tell me in the comment section below. But without further ado, let's get started with this review. So it was kind of funny because, you know, I'm on YouTube, and today's the day Fairy Tail chapter is released, right? And I'm looking for reviews, and I only see one person reviewed it, and that was Luffy the Dragon Slayer. And I'm thinking, isn't there anybody else? Like, what's up? Like, what's gonna happen? So it turns out that this chapter was basically what I like to, in my opinion, what I like to call a filler chapter. And this chapter had to do nothing with the games, like the festival games, like, you know, the guilds battle. No, it had nothing to do with that. And basically, this whole chapter just revolves around one place, and that was inside like a water park, and all the guilds that participated in the games, the festival games, all came there. You know, we had not Sabretooth, well, one person from Sabretooth, all of Fairy Tail, all of Lamia, I forgot that other name, all of Blue Pegasus, and I think that's it. I don't think Mermaid Hill was there, so I'm not sure. I think maybe Mermaid Hill. I don't think Mermaid Hill was there, but you know, it was really fun, and what I like to call it, it was kind of like a worldwide day of play, and you know, everybody was just playing. You know, Mavis there, the first master of Fairy Tail was there, the third master, Makarov, was there along with Laxus. You know, Laxus is just letting Mavis play. You know, it's pretty cool to see Mavis. Then we got to see Urza and Lucy. They're laying down trying to get a tan, and basically the people from Blue Pegasus are all surrounding them, like Ichida. It's you know, basically telling her like, I love you, my perfume and whatnot. You know, he has his subordinates doing it, and Urza was like, Lucy, aren't they annoying? And Urza just kept scolding the three of them, and she left Ichida laugh, and she didn't scold him, and he really wanted to get scolded by Urza, but Urza didn't do it. And then next you know, we see Miss Gun, and I was kind of confused because in the last chapter, Miss Gun was chasing this person whose powers were similar to that of Zerta or Zerus, and basically he said, I thought you was going to chase him after the power that was similar to Zerta, and he said, I was, but I ended up in here. And it turns out it was a girl, apparently, because of the legs. So that might be judgmental, stereotypical, maybe. But who knows? I really want to see who's the man behind that mask. But I'll talk all about that in the predictions video. There was also some other things. Gray and Leon basically were fighting over Juvia. Leon really likes Juvia, but Juvia is not really feeling Leon. She's feeling Gray like she's always been ever since the Phantom arc. It was pretty sweet. Yeah, Gray was just saying like this is so annoying. And, you know, Natsu went on this freaking train and he got sick, and it was pretty funny. And then a whole bunch of people were in there, like it was at the point where Sherry actually was there with Mira, and I think Sherry, I think that's her name. She took off Mira's boobs, Mira's bra, and it showed her boobs. And then Mira was like, "Oh, I got you." And she took off her underwear, like her panties, and it showed her vagina. So yeah, so those two people in Fairy Tail, the person that defeated was about almost close to defeating Natsu. Him and what's his name was there, and they were just like, oh my god, like, especially like they were like, oh my god when they saw the boobs, but when they saw the vagina, they were just laid out. So I was like, oh crap. So it was pretty funny. That's kind of like a Sanji nosebleed to death. And yeah, there was some awesome other things. It was pretty funny because Miss Gun actually accidentally, I don't know if it was accidentally, but I'm pretty sure it was accidentally, he grabbed Urza's boobs, and in his mind he's thinking like, oh, they're soft, and then he let go, and they were just embarrassed. So I thought that was like pretty funny. And you know, we saw Gajil, and I want to see what's up with Gajil and when he was in that tunnel he saw a whole bunch of dragons. Like I said, I'll talk about that in the predictions video. And we saw Happy, Happy, and Happy and what's two other cats? I forgot the name. Happy, Lily, and Charlie, and they're posing as they was in this picture, and they're looking like fish, and Gajil's doing it too. So that was pretty sweet and pretty funny. Gajil is my favorite character, if you guys don't know. And honestly, just kind of recapping, I'm kind of pissed that Natsu really wants to hog the spotlight and pushed Gajil down the stairs. I mean, down this, like, that little ride. Because I really wanted him to do some fighting as well. Because, like, yeah, I know you're the main character, but at least share the spotlight. So that kind of made me mad. But overall, it was a good fight. Well, I'm not really complaining at all. But, yeah, it was a pretty good chapter. But to end it off, when Leon and Gray were fighting, they went down this slide, and they were scared enough to hold each other, so they both froze the slide. And whoever was on the slide or near the slide, they got frozen. And Natsu got so mad, he did, you know, his dragon punch or fire punch, and he hit it, and the whole like water park blew up. And then the owner was like, "Shall I build this to Fairy Tail?" And it was pretty funny because, you know, Laxi picked up Natsu and Mavis the first, and Makarov the third. They were just like, no, and they were crying. And Lucy, like, her bra went off, and she was holding her boobs, and it was pretty funny. It was really funny. I can see why people didn't want to review it, because for Neverworld, he didn't put up his review. All he did put up predictions for chapter 300 and onwards, and then for anime, he didn't put up his review at all, and All-Star Anime 17 put up his review. So, you know, I could care less. I reviewed it because it was a pretty good chapter, and you know, you gotta cherish these moments, because not moments like these coming, and it was pretty fun. It was pretty cool to see all that. And I actually forgot one more thing. I don't think it's like a main thing, but I've got one more thing. Actually, the person from Sabretooth, I believe, no, Raventail came to say sorry to Lucy. And she was like, Blondie. She's like, I'm sorry. And, you know, Lucy was kind of scared, but then she was like, oh, I see. So that was my review. I hope you guys enjoyed. And until then, I'll see you guys later for more epic Fairy Tail chapter reviews. And my predictions will be up later on tonight. So I hope you guys enjoy.